And so we are once again here on KBBF 89.1 FM and on the web at kbbf.org. And today we have a special program that is housed at Sonoma State University. And we have David Viñas and Moises Gonzalez. Welcome to both of you. And thank you for agreeing to be interviewed about this great program called Academic Talent Search. Whomever wants to take over from here, if you can tell us about the program, you can tell us who qualifies, how many students you have in it, and again, what are the many benefits of being in this wonderful program?
Yes, I'll take the question. My name is Moises Gonzalez, and I'm the outreach coordinator for the Academic Talent Search program, and my colleague is also an outreach advisor in the program. Our goal for our program is to assist income-eligible first-generation students in pursuing their goals after high school, but our goal is also just to motivate and inform them. And it's not just to get them to those goals, but we want to make sure that they graduate. And we serve 1,500 students in the area of Sonoma and Mendocino County. And we start with working with them in middle school. And that's through workshops and helping them learn how to manage their time, how to organize, learn some organizational skills, and start learning the process of what they will need to prepare for high school, to be prepared to go to college. So they would apply in 6th grade. And right now we are accepting any applications for students in the 6th through 10th grade. I want to make sure people know that so they don't have to just be in 6th to apply. Then we work with them all the way until they graduate high school. And in high school, what we do is we have individual advising. We take them on field trips to visit colleges. If it's in a virtual setting, like it is this year, all our services have been virtual. We've done some virtual field trips and where students learn about colleges, learn about different careers. We make sure that they are taking the right courses to be prepared. Those are called the A through G courses if they're planning on going to a four-year university. We talk to them about extracurricular activities and the importance of not only getting good grades, but also being involved. Who is the student? Who are they besides their grades? Because the colleges want to know who they are, and not, anybody can get good grades. And we want them to know their options. We want them to know about community college options, public schools, private schools, career technical programs. And also, it's important that they know how they're going to pay for college, and what scholarship opportunities are out there, because that is a big part of it. And this isn't just for the students. We provide a workshop for parents of our students to help them have the right tools and knowledge to be able to help their students be prepared for college. And it isn't simply that we're gonna take the student into our program and that everything is going to work out. The student has to put their time and effort into the program. So what they put in is what they get from the program. They need to be motivated to get to their goal.
Definitely. It does sound like, again, it's a lot of work, and it's wonderful that you are providing services to, again, 1,500 individuals, and you are now recruiting or reaching out to the community to get more individuals. I just want to clarify, this is limited for now, or at least in this area, to Sonoma and Mendocino County. So in case somebody is listening from Napa Valley or some other places, this is for now just in Sonoma and Mendocino for this specific program, correct?
That is correct. At the moment, we serve around 1,000 students in Sonoma County, and that involves middle schools such as Santa Rosa Middle School, Comstock Middle School, Cook Middle School, Rams. Some of the high schools that we serve are Windsor High School, Sonoma Valley High School, Santa Rosa High School. And we also have about 500 students in Mendocino County, which Moises has the privilege of working there. And we're slowly growing our program there. But yes, for Sonoma County and Mendocino County middle school and high school students.
And it's interesting because I would say one of the benefits of your program is that a lot of parents in general, they don't either have the time or the training to be able to push their children to start thinking about the future, to start thinking about their careers at a young age. And as a result of that, many individuals, what ends up happening is they graduate high school or don't. But if they do graduate high school, then they go looking for that answer. And suddenly there's a lot of pressure to figure out what career, what major you're going to pursue in the first year of college. And it becomes a bigger challenge. And so it is important that programs like yours exist at the 7th grade so that they can do this level of work. And again, in Germany is one of the countries where in 1st grade is when they start doing all these assessments, so that in 7th grade, a lot of these kids are ready to decide, I'm going to the university pathway or I'm going to the vocational pathway. And so it's important that people understand this. Now, who qualifies for your program and how do they reach out to you to obtain the application?
So our program requires students to be, 2/3 of our students have to be first generation and low income. And so really want anybody who's interested to apply. And, if they have questions about eligibility, please contact us first. Our email is ats@sonoma.edu, or you can call our phone number and leave a message because we are working remotely. We will get back to you at this. If we are not able to answer the phone, we'll get back to you as soon as we can. The phone number is 707-664-2359. And we'll get back to you and answer your questions. If you email us, we'll either send you a paper copy. We can mail it to you with a return envelope, so you don't have to pay for postage, and or we'll send you an online application that you can fill out quickly.
Definitely. Again, and do I have to be a U.S. citizen, resident? Can undocumented individuals qualify? If so, under what circumstances?
Thank you for asking, for clarifying that one. Our program since it is a federal TRIO program, we do require our applicants to be either U.S. citizens, permanent residents, or in the process of applying for residency. And if they are either permanent residents or in the process, we'll require some sort of documentation proving that they either are or are in the process. And also want to make sure that we know that we don't share that documentation with anybody. That is confidential. It is just so we can make sure that the student is eligible for the program.
Yeah, so it refers to audits for the most part, so that if they at some point somebody says, what did you verify, and all of this stuff. Okay, so yeah, it's essential again for people to understand also that if the student is a U.S. citizen, it doesn't matter if the parents are not U.S. citizens, that this is about the student, very much like the FAFSA, the free application for federal student aid, when student is graduating high school or in college, that as long as the student qualifies for it, it doesn't matter if the parents are undocumented, because the federal government has determined that we need educated people. And I think that's the ultimate goal of your program. You want individuals to not just graduate high school, as you mentioned, but you want them to reach their personal goals of either getting an associate, a certificate, going to the university and getting either the bachelor's, master's, PhD, whatever their goal for their own lives is. And so unless there is anything else, I want to remind people that the phone number is 707-664-2359, 707-664-2359, and the email is ats@sonoma.edu. Is there anything else that you would like to share with us?
I do. I realized that I didn't mention we help the students in their senior year to make sure that they are through the whole process of applying to college or community college or career technical program that they're interested in. And we also want to make sure the students learn how to advocate for themselves and take advantage of support programs at the universities, community colleges, or whatever programs they're going to be at that are going to help them be successful, and that they have that support there. I want to make sure that is set.
Yeah,
Definitely.
and then I would just add on to that is that Our program is 100% free. So you do not have to pay for a single thing. The only thing that we require from you is a commitment and for you to want to be a part of this program. Because again, as Moy and Rafa stated in the beginning, it all comes down to you. If you want to succeed, if you want to better yourself, if you want to have a good career, if you believe that you have those qualities, or even if you're still a little insecure or you don't know what you want to do with your career, but you have the willingness to thrive and succeed, you join our program. That's all we ask. Everything else is free 99. So
definitely. And so it's important for people to, again, be reminded, especially the children of immigrants, we did not come to survive in this country. We came to succeed. And the only way we're going to do that is through using the tools accessible to us in order to make it happen. And with that, I want to thank you both for taking the time and being with us. And again, if you're interested in this program, Academic Talent Search, please email ats@sonoma.edu or call 707-664-2359. And with that, I want to thank you again for being with us today.
thank you, Rafael, for the opportunity.
Thank you, Rafa. Appreciate it.